The ultimate goal, a state championship, and 15 boys and girls teams from around Hampton Roads woke up this morning with the possibility of seeing their dream come true. I'm Bruce Rader. Welcome to the Sports Wrap Live on this Friday night. It is championship weekend for high school basketball teams, and we begin with the Class 5 semifinal game between Green Run from Virginia Beach and Verina from Henrico County. The Green Run players wearing matching shirts in honor of former teammate A.J. James, who passed away earlier this week. The Stallions playing with heavy hearts, and Coach Kenneth Harris's team came out with a vengeance. Lakeem Rudolph battling the boards, gets the putback, and Green Run is off and running. And then it's Khari Smith. He has the nice move, pulls the mid-range jumper and connects. This one was all Green Run tonight. Adric Hill hits the wide-open three, and Green Run wins its first ever state playoff game, moving on to the semifinals with a 27-point win over Verina. In the other Class 5 quarterfinal, Norview from Norfolk against Henrico. Norview's Jelani Darden gets a hand on it for the steal, goes the other way. Nice move to tally the two. The Pilots flying high tonight. Jameel Johnson, yes, that's a three, as Norview moves to the state semis with a 61-50 win over Henrico. In the Class 6 state quarterfinals, Western Branch, led by Efren Johnson's 24 points, defeats Potomac 66-56. The Bruins from Chesapeake headed to the state semifinals. Now, let's move to Class 4. Kings Fork from Suffolk taking on Monacan. Kings Fork fell behind in the fourth quarter, but that's when the Bulldogs turned things over to super sophomore Jaden Epps. He drives to the basket, puts Kings Fork back up front, but Epps wasn't done. Here he comes again, making the defenders miss, driving again to the basket for another pretty layup. Jaden Epps, only 15 years old. He can't drive a car yet, but he goes for 30 points as Kings Fork defeats Monacan 64-62. The Bulldogs advance to the state semifinals Tuesday against GW Danville. Wilson from Portsmouth moves on to the Class 4 state semifinals. The Presidents defeated Cortland 67-61 and will play Millbrook on Tuesday with a trip to the state championship on the line. A big win for Lakeland in Class 3. Kamari Artis with 18 points as Lakeland knocks off Armstrong 60-52. And how about Matthews, the Blue Devils, over Riverheads to move on to the Class 1 state semifinals. Princess Anne, the six-time defending state champions, beat Henrico 91-48. Azia James, number 10, had a career-high 41 points. She played in honor of her brother, AJ, a former All-State player from Green Run who was killed Monday in an accidental shooting. AJ was set to play at Missouri State next season. An emotional night for his younger sister, Azia. In the other Class 5 state quarterfinal, Norview on the road against Highland Springs. End of regulation, game tied at 53. Crazy sequence. Pilots with the steal, can't finish, so the Springers head the other way. Now it's their turn to hit the game winner. They take the shot. No, that's off the mark too. So we're going to overtime. The Springers in the extra session. Leisha Foreman fights through the traffic and scores. Pilots go up one. Highland Springs comes right back. India Daler gets the floater to roll, and Norview's season comes to an end in overtime. Class 6 girls, Western Branch by 1 over Colgan. Hampton with its 26th win of the season, beating Hanover in Class 4 58-31. Great defense by Hampton tonight. Grafton's season comes to an end. The Clippers lose to Monacan. Lakeland's all-freshman sophomore team will beat Brentsville District 45-35. The Booker T. Washington girls defeated George Mason in overtime, and the Surrey County girls over Lancaster 54-27.